Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show to talk about the number 5 seed. Vanderbilt Commodores beat the number 12 seed of Mcneese State Cowboys. So Vanderbilt gets a 78-68 win. They will move on and play Nebraska, which should be a very fun round of 32 matchup. You know, some really fun guards to watch in that game. Tyler Tanner, Duke Miles, Prince Sanford, Sam Hoiberg, Jamarcus Lawrence. Really bunch of fun guards to watch in that matchup. But yeah, they beat Mcneese State 78-68. They outscored them 40-33 in the second half. This was a back and forth game until Vandy pulled away there in the final few minutes. Tyler Tanner really took over in the second half. And I saw this tweet, which is kind of interesting. Someone asked an assistant coach who faced Vandy earlier in the season for like a scout on them. And somebody told him Tyler Tanner and Duke Miles are special in the defense. Ball secure, backcourt ball secure will be key. Tyler Nichols, a special shooter. They can shoot 1 through 5. Defensively, they have a lot of pressure with Washington at the rim and expect it to be high scoring. Nebraska will have to rebound well and shoot well, like Prince Sanford, Rink Mash, Jamarcus Lawrence to have a shot to win that game. But Tyler Tanner and Duke Miles are just such a fun duo, man, offensively and defensively. Just so much fun to watch. And Tyler Tanner took over. Tyler Nichols is a really good shooter. He hit 3 threes in this game. They held Mcneese State at 35% from the three-point line and 36% from the field. And it was a fun game, man. 38-35 at halftime, but it was a back and forth thing. It was like a 5-point game until Vanderbilt really pulled away with it there. Vanderbilt's one of their best seasons in a long time under Mark Byington. Mark Byington have a really good second year. And it's everybody can shoot with this team, man. Like Duke Miles, Tyler Tanner, Tyler Nichols, they're 3 best shooters. But even though Cherokee can shoot, McLaughlin will shoot some threes, and you have some good players off the bench like Jalen Washington. Chandler Bain's only a freshman. I think he'll get better. Jalen Washington's been a good piece off that bench. But 1 through 5 in that starting lineup, they can shoot. So they can be a dangerous team. I think it's their first NCAA tournament win in 14 years. Obviously, Nebraska will be tougher. But they have a shot just because of how they play 1 through 5. I think, pretty sure Nebraska does the same thing. Ncaa will shoot some threes. Both these teams can play 1 through 5 from the perimeter. So it's going to be interesting to watching that one. And these teams do use a few bench guys, so we'll see if the bench guys can make differences. But Mcneese State had a really good year, man. 3 straight years they made the tournament. They fought hard in this one, but too much Tyler Tanner in the second half. Now they've had a good 3-year run. They've had some players that have been there for all 3 years of their tournament run. So they've accomplished a lot last 3 years. They've accomplished a lot these last 3 years, even without Will Wade. He moved on to NC State, but they still done a really good job. Seems no matter who the coach is, Mcneese State is always just a really, really good team. They got upset last year in the tournament. They couldn't pull one off this year. A tougher matchup, Vandy being a 5 seed, I thought was kind of underseeded for them for how they performed at the SEC tournament. So, love this Vandy team, man. They started the season really good, then they hit a cold spurt, but then they kind of heated back up in the SEC tournament. Beat Florida, BTA, held in there really good with Arkansas until the final few minutes where Arkansas pulled away. So yeah, this Mcneese team had a really good year, but Vanderbilt was just a better team, obviously. But it was a back and forth game, close and competitive, really all the way throughout. But Vanderbilt pulls away there, the final few minutes. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long a video. Back and forth game, but Vandy pulls away at the end. Just too much of Duke Miles, Tyler Tanner, and Tyler Nichols in this game. But McLaughlin also had 12 on 6 of 6 with 8 boards. So Cherokee hit 2 threes. It's just too much to overcome, man. I think Mcneese had 4 players in double figures, but only Garway Duel shot efficiently. Like, nobody else really shot efficiently. Like, Richards hit 2 threes off the bench, but there wasn't really an efficient score outside of Garway Duel, if you ask me. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet. I don't want to make this too long of a video. I think I'm only doing one more game tonight, then I'll go St. Louis and Georgia later tonight, and then I'll go over the final scores after I recap that of all the other games that I didn't do individually. What is happening? Wait, there we go. Vanderbilt, 27-8 record, 78 points, 38 in the first half, 40 in the second half. Mcneese, their season ends with a 28-6 record, 68 points, 35 in the first half, 35 first half, 33 in the second half. Gerald Colbert, 0 points, 6 rebounds, 0-4 from the field. Tyshawn Archie, 13 points, 6 of 16. Larry Johnson, 15 points, 4 of 17. Garway Duel, 16 points, 7 of 13. Javon Garcia, 4 of 11, 10 points. He was 2 of 5 from 3. Duel was 2 of 4. Archie was 1 of 5. Johnson was 1 of 6. And Colbert was 0 of 1. Machar, 0 points. Fredson Cole, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Ndonga, 0 points. DJ Richards, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3, and Cherfont, 0 points. They shot 36% from the field, 9 of 26, 35% from 3, 9 of 9, 100% from the line. 34 boards, 11 assists, 6 turnovers, 9 steals, 5 blocks, 16 O boards, 18 D boards, and 17 fouls. From Vanderbilt, AK Okereke, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Tyler Nickel, 12 points, 3 9 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3. McLaughlin, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 of 6 from the field. Tyler Tanner, 26 points, 7 of 16 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 9 10th the line. 7 rebounds with 5 assists. Duke Miles, 19 points, 4 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 4 4 at the line, 3 assists for 2 steals. Jalen Washington, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field with 3 rebounds. Chandler Bengals also 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field and 3 rebounds. They shot 51% from the field, 9 of 24, 38% from 3, 17 of 20, 85% from the line, 37 boards, 50 assists, 13 turnovers, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 9 O boards, and 28 D boards with 11 fouls. So that's all to say for this video. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Next time, Peace.